Hi, I'm Anne from Game Like a Mother. Today I'm going to show you how to play Outnumbered Improbable Heroes. It's ages 8 and up, 1 to 6 players, and it takes 20 to 30 minutes. Let me show you how to play. The goal of the game is to roll these dice and use math to defeat these villains before they overrun your defenses and steal your infinity generator. Game setup. For your first game, you should set up in sidekick mode, which means you only use the blue minions and you take all of the purple minions out of play, including Absolute Zero, which is the super villain. And so then the only villains left are blue. And you take out the event cards as well. Those would take place on these orange spots. You don't have to worry about any of these orange spots in sidekick mode. And you shuffle the villains, have them here, deal out one villain to the top row, put bonus powers to the side. You're going to need those in the future. That's what these yellow spots are. You put the truck in the start spot, have the dice handy, set up your barricades at the end, and then each player who's playing gets to pick one of these heroes, each of whom have a special ability so that they can use once per turn. So we're going to put this one here and this one here, and we'll just say it is a 2-player game. Officially, whoever was the one who most recently did homework is supposed to get to go first, but you just pick whoever you want to go first and they can go. We'll say that it is the purple card. It is multiple gets to go first. And this is what they rolled, a 6 and 2 3s. And on your turn, you can do 3 different things to manipulate the dice. First, you can add, subtract, multiply, and divide any of the 3 values to combine them in any order as much as you want. So we'll say she pulled aside a 6 and a 3. 6 times 3 is 18. Hooray! Took out this villain, put it in the discard pile. They are gone. You can also power up values by squaring them. So we'll say she went ahead and did that with the 3. 3 squared is 9 and took out another villain. The other thing you can do is once per turn, you may use the hero power printed on your hero card, which for her is to double a value. She didn't need to use it this time, and you can only use it once. So if she wanted to use it on one of the 3s, she could, but she couldn't then also do it to the 6 after that. A key thing is you can only use each one of the dice once, so you kind of set them aside as you use them so you don't use them multiple times by mistake. So her turn is over. She puts the dice to the side and moves the truck forward 1 spot, and if it's on one of these red spots, what you do is you move forward all of the villains and put a fresh round of villains out. It is now going to be his turn. He's going to roll the dice and go. But after his turn is over, when he moves forward, it is a white clear spot that the truck is now on. So nobody moves after this turn. The villains stay put. The other thing to know at this point is there is a villain on one of the yellow spots. If he is successfully able to take out that villain, which there's a 1 here, so he's going to be able to do it. If you take out that villain and put it to the side, you earn a bonus power, which you place beside your character on your side. Read it. You can choose to save it, or you can choose to use it right away, whichever you like. But a key thing is you can only use it on your turn. It is advantageous to earn a lot of these, so sometimes it is strategic to wait and let a villain reach a yellow spot so you earn these bonus powers because they are very handy. This is what the end of a game might look like. We'll say it's the end of Big Plus's turn, and so the truck moves forward to the Atomics lab, and now all of the villains move forward down their lanes one spot, but you do not refill them. And after each player's turn, all of the villains will move down one row, so you just have to take out all of the villains that are left on the board. There will not be any more adding in. We'll say this is what multiple rolled. These are the dice that she got, and she can use her power to double the value of 4 to make it 8 and take out this villain. And she can use a 5 times 2 to take out the 10 and earn another bonus power. She can use this bonus power to take out the minion, the villain on this spot, but you don't earn an additional bonus power if you take one out with the bonus power. She can't use this to take out this guy and then earn another one because he was on yellow. She also has the option of letting this minion be taken out by the barricade. If she doesn't do anything on the next turn, all of these will move down a row, and so this would take out a barricade, but this would be gone, and so would the barricade, and then everybody else would be moved forward. But then if this one got through, you would instantly lose. The barricade, if the barricades go, you just get a few fewer points at the end of the game, but if one makes it through, if there's no barricade there and they move forward one spot, then you have lost completely. So you just keep on taking turns, having each player roll the dice and take out as many of the villains as possible. You can use your power cards, and they each move forward at the end. And once all of the end of each person's turn, and then at the end of the game, it's over when there are no villains left on the board, or when one has made it through the barricade. And then when there's no villains left, you get 10 for winning the game, and 10 points and 3 points for each remaining barricade. So that's how to play Outnumbered Improbable Heroes. It is educational, clearly, but it's very fun and my kids were excited to play. So check it out. Thanks and see you next time from Game Like a Mother.